Hello, Darklings.
Yep, we're back again.
Yes. You always say that, don't you? We're back again.
Yeah,
Obviously we are, because they're watching a video of us again.
We're ploughing through these reviews today, just catching up.
Hence why we haven't changed.
yeah. People notice that, the fact that we do 3 or 4 normally in a row because we don't change the tops.
Yes.
Yeah, we get them done whilst we can, whilst disability etc. lets us.
Finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. Go on, get on with it. What have you got this time?
Oh dear, pick this up at a fuel station.
These have been cropping up all over the place. Yeah. There's adverts on satellite TV, etc. as well. Yeah. Some pretty good adverts, actually.
Designed to satisfy and stuff like that. So let's see whether the actual realisation lives up to the hype.
Oh, okay then. Packaging.
Although it must be said that obviously these are picked up. You can pick them up from NJOY.com for $5.99. You can also pick them up in petrol stations, shops, stuff like that. So they are really aimed at new users rather than dyed in the mud sort of users
mod
like
users
me.
and heavy duty tanks and all that. This is for somebody to pick up on the way, to wherever, or if they've just run out of liquid or the battery's gone flat or something. So little plastic, tough little container.
Got the warnings on the back. I'm going to show them.
Yeah,
not to be sold to under 18s,
etc. Toxic if swallowed. All that kind of stuff. Right, trying to get into it. You need fingernails. You also need. There's the strip.
There's a little
pull strip on the side. Yeah, well, it sort of came off.
Yeah. There's the outer covering.
The outer covering with the warning gets thrown away.
But what's on the back of that? Is there anything on the back of that one?
No, there's nothing.
Right, okay, so read it before you...
Yeah, so read the warnings before you actually open.
Right, that looks like it clips up.
Little flip top.
That's sweet. You've got a destruction manual in there by the look of it.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an instruction manual.
Destruction manual, yep. So they'll have the warnings in there as well.
Yeah, okay. No.
Probably.
No, it's not.
You show them that, or you read that.
Okay, I'll read it. Okay.
So it is a clip. It's quite a good clip as well. You can see it's quite easy to use as well. It's not an overbearing one. It's actually quite. Done with that out. Actually, if you've got a few of these, you've got room there to put your other types in there as well. Right. So that's just a
instruction. Yeah. It's basically the blurb is look, feel, size, weight. Allows you to carry on with the other aspects of smoking that don't include that don't necessarily include nicotine, the hand, the feel, the mouth, everything that goes into smoking is replicated within the e-cig.
Now it is actually quite light, to be fair. That's actually a very light device. One thing I did notice on there immediately was, unlike most of them, it doesn't have an end cap on there to keep it fresh, although it does have that outer kind of plasticky stuck seal on it to help there. But once it's actually out and in the open like that, there's no actual cover there, so bear that one in mind if you pick it up.
So it could sort of slowly evaporate.
It could slowly evaporate away, slowly die out. You can look on the end there, on the design they have. You actually get it under the camera. It looks rippled on there. I'm just hoping it's not a red end on there. When I take it down, it's fully automatic. There's no buttons on these as such.
The tip will glow as you puff. Doesn't say what colour at the moment.
We shall soon find that one out.
Okay. Go on then, try it.
It is light enough to hold in your mouth quite easily, actually. I think it's actually featherweight, really. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. Yeah, I wonder how big the battery is on it.
On that, probably a 180.
It's a red end. It's an orange end. It's actually orange.
With the design of that, I'm not happy about that, to be fair.
Yeah,
it is. Use that in a darkened environment, a club, the corner of a pub or something like that, with that kind of design and that sort of colour.
You're likely to be turfed out by the bouncer.
Yeah, because you're smoking.
Yeah,
or they will perceive it as smoking in their minds.
Yeah, we always try to, wherever possible, whenever we get a chance to talk to manufacturers, we try to ask them to put a green or a blue end on, blue lights on the end if they have to have a light. The light in this instance actually also has a low battery warning. When it starts flashing on its own 10 times, then it's running out.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does have a use, but it really shouldn't be red. We're trying to get away from the looking like, too much like cigarettes.
Right, vapour production wise, straight out the box there, you can see that is more than acceptable. Taste wise, it's a very mild menthol on here.
Yeah,
it does actually
this one
say
is the menthol.
It is the smoother one of the two. You've got the gold and you've got another one as well. Meant for your brother of the traditional gold. So this one's quite a nice smooth taste.
Has it got any tobacco flavouring to it at all?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pure mint flavour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good thing. One good thing about it.
In regards to some of them, it's looky-likey disposables. I've tried it. That is a disposable, people. So once you buy it, use it, dispose of it.
Yeah.
Properly.
As it's a battery.
Yeah, use it. Dispose of it properly.
Yeah,
really.
dispose of it properly.
That does not mean in the campfire. All right.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine that? You're there puffing away, your attitude, relaxed, all the rest of it. You're used to sitting around the barbie or whatever and just throwing your cigarette ends in the barbie. Don't do it with these.
Vapour production has decreased a little bit there.
Already?
Not quite as much as the initial. But that could be because the juice on the, I presume
the
would be
end,
wadding
probably
in here, would have been saturated around the atomizer, so of course on your first few totes you have a nice lot of production, if you like. Whereas on this one, now once it's being used, you will get a decrease on there, but the taste hasn't decreased, which is important.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've tried some of these, and you hopefully watched some of the earlier reviews I've done of this type of ilk. This one is actually quite high, to be fair, on its production and taste. It's not that bad. I mean, for a new user, they would probably be satisfied with that. I mean, it's 3% by volume on here. Let me go a bit more vapour there. For a new user, I actually think that wouldn't do too bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know, as we say, they've got a big advertising go up, and I thought, well, I saw one of these at a fuel station and thought, I haven't tried one before, let's have a go. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair, and I think a new user would be as well.
Yeah.
You know, some of them I've tried, and you've seen the reviews, and you've gone in, and it's like,
yeah, yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, give me 3 at a time job. Yeah.
But taking it from a new user's point of view, on this one as well, I don't think they can go wrong with that one. I mean, obviously it's £6 a pop. You can buy multi-packs on there and save if you get them, go direct to NJOY. I'll put the things at the bottom as I always do.
It says on here, buy a pack of 20 and you'll save yourself £20. So it's a pound.
Well, one pack's £5.99. A pack of 5 is £24.99 to £25, about a penny. And you can buy a 20 pack for £89.99, which is £90.
But you're saving yourself £20.
Yeah, I mean, as a new user, 1, maybe the 5, but I suspect after that people will find others.
You'll be switching to the egos and you'll be upgrading to the...
But for this
ones.
itself, for what it's actually marketed and aimed at even, and get my words right, it's quite good, to be fair.
Oh, one thing I noticed, there's no smell.
Mm-hmm.
No smell. Oh, pardon me. If anybody heard that. No.
So odourless.
Yeah, there is an odour, but it's not a heavy odour. It's not specific. I couldn't sort of turn around. I couldn't walk in and say, "Oh, somebody's vaping menthol." No, it's not. Nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to picture you of all people going to say, "Oh, it smells of menthol." you don't come across as an Anna Green Gables sort of girl, to be fair.
One of these days I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to wear a dress.
What?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Video to follow. Right.
Okay. So as we said, we have seen the videos for these. They're pretty, yeah.
A pretty strong advertising campaign.
Yeah, pretty strong advertising campaign.
And actually the actual
distribution of them is pretty good coverage.
Widespread, but the actual unit itself does kind of lend itself to the way the advertising campaign is made.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is quite a good little device for what it is as a starter kit. You know, called Let's Try One of These.
Yeah, everybody, my mother's nagging me, I'm going to have one. Yes, that kind of you try it. If you're a new user, then yes, go for it.
Yeah, the NJOY. And that's the menthol gold.
Yeah.
One of them. Okay. But you can get all sorts in the garages and the shops and stuff like that. And I believe they're all about $5.99. There shouldn't be any much more. Because I think they're all sort of said you will sell them for this amount. Probably. Don't hold me to account for that one. But they should be. Okay?
So that's it. That's the NJOY from NJOY.com.
Yep.
They come in on the website $5.99 each. If you multi-buy at 20, you get a reduction of £20 overall for the whole 20. They come in. Oh, let me have a quick look at what flavours. Traditional bold. Traditional gold, menthol bold, and menthol gold. So the traditional will be a tobacco flavour.
That's the gold.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's it for us.
It is. Are you going to sign off then?
I'm
Go on
Julie.
then, girl.
This is Andy.
In case you're confused.
Yes, we're the Vapor Mists.
In case you're wondering what the hell you're watching.
If you like what you're watching,
for some strange reason,
please subscribe.
Yes.
And you won't miss any of them because you'll get an email saying that there's been a new one. If you have any questions about e-cigs, vaping, e-liquids,
life in general,
kit and caboodle and everything like that, pop along to the forums at Planet of the Vapes and you'll get loads of advice from there. You might even get him.
Can't say it'll all be sane, but you will get lots of advice.
Yeah. You can catch Andy on Twitter as well under the Vapor Mists.
Twitter. Don't forget his Twitter.
With the English spelling, please. VAPOUR.
The proper spelling, yes.
Yes, the proper spelling.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it from us.
It is. Thank goodness, I all say.
Yes, we'll catch you again.
We will, unfortunately for you.
Yes. Whatever the next one is. See you now. Bye.
Bye.